Hey, it's Niall. Welcome back to the channel. I've been self-employed for 14 years now, earning a living on the internet, and I love investigating different ways to make money online. Today, I'm looking at this course, Product Review Profits by Jared Bauman and Authority Hacker. Apparently, it's the #1 beginner-friendly side hustle in 2024. Make $100 per day online without generating any traffic. Discover the secret to earning daily commissions using only your smartphone, no product creation, traffic generation, website building, or showing your face required. And they show that someone earned almost $11,000 in 1 month doing this, starting from zero just 4 or 5 months earlier. Well, I have access to the training and I spent a few hours going through and researching everything, ending up with this 40-page Google Doc full of notes and screenshots. In this video, I'm going to tell you what Product Review Profits teaches you, what I like about the training, and what I don't like about it. And there are some downsides you definitely should be aware of. By the end of the video, you'll have a much better idea of what to expect from this training and how much money you can realistically earn if you follow what they teach. Let's get into it. First thing, what do they actually teach you? What is the method? Well, I have it written out here. Product Review Profits shows you how to make money via the Amazon Influencer Program. This is the Amazon Influencer Program sign-up page. As an Amazon influencer, you would make video reviews of products for sale on Amazon. When someone watches your video and makes a purchase, you earn a small commission. So I have a few examples here of just random review videos that I found on Amazon. I'll play through them quickly so you can get an idea.
If you drop it, it's probably not going to break unless you drop it like 100 feet or something. Then it's probably going to break. Yep, not cut. So good for the price.
Does as advertised, does fast charging, pretty nice transfer speeds. Currently transferring some footage over from my camera, directly plugged in using USB-C, but even when you're short on ports, as I am right now, but would recommend.
So I purchased my copy of Behave by Robert Sapolsky, and someday I do hope to book the book. It's very dense with material, and much of the knowledge that is within it.
So you can see that these review videos, very, very simple, and a lot of them are actually faceless. The person reviewing the product doesn't show their face on camera, except for this last guy. So you can show your face, but you don't have to, and often people don't. The course walks you through getting accepted into the program, selecting products to review, writing scripts, recording the videos, optimizing everything, etc. This is a screenshot from the sales page of the course. It lists the benefits of this business model. You don't have to generate traffic because that all comes through Amazon. You don't have to build a website. You don't need any branding. You're not selling your own products. You don't have to create your own products. There's no customer service. You don't have to show your face. No editing needed. I'd say very little editing needed, but you can do this without any editing. And pretty much no upfront costs. More on that later in the video. They also highlight on the sales page how much you can make per video compared to other platforms. They say it's the highest paying video platform, the Amazon Influencer Program, and you can get paid 9x more than YouTube. So that's revenue per 1,000 views of your video. And that does indeed seem to be true. Before I go any further, let me be fully transparent and tell you that I am an affiliate for this training. So if you are thinking to sign up for it, please do so via my link in the description. That will get you the best price and it helps support the channel so I can keep making videos. All right, let's look at how much you could actually earn doing this kind of thing. I went through the sales page for the training and there's a few testimonials on there. You can see this lady, Morgan, been an Amazon associate for quite some time, and then she went to the Amazon Influencer Program. Just 3 months after speaking with Jared, I hit the $1,000 earned mark. Don't sleep on this program. And I checked her Instagram. She's still doing this now and still earning pretty good money from it. Next is Kit, who says, last month I made $1,000 reviewing things that were already in my house. A result here from James. I wanted to shoot you a quick thanks. I managed to hit $1,000 presumably on the Amazon Influencer Program just for Black Friday using your method. And then we have Matt, which I showed you earlier, who earned almost $11,000 from Amazon in November of last year, starting from zero the previous July. That's pretty impressive. He does say he spent a lot of money buying products to create videos on, and also invested a ton of time to do research for products. So he probably put a lot more into it than most people. Also on the sales page, you'll see a lot of reviews for Authority Hacker. They're the company that hosts the course, that helped Jared put together the course. And I don't really count any of these reviews because they're not related to this course, but other Authority Hacker courses. It does go to show that these guys have a lot of happy customers. They've helped a lot of people. So that's good, but it doesn't really tell us how much you can earn from this training. However, I did go on YouTube and search for other people who are in the Amazon Influencer Program who are sharing how much they've earned from it, especially in the last few months. This lady, another woman here, and then this guy. And I summarized all the results here. So the first woman, she earned very little from the Amazon affiliate program, which is different. That's from sharing your affiliate links to Amazon. But then once she did the Amazon influencer program, she earned $326 in 3.5 months. She doesn't say how much videos she uploaded to earn that much. This one tells us a bit more. She posted 87 videos. This is key. How many videos do you have to post to earn this kind of money? So 87 videos, and she earned over $3,000 from that in a 4.5 month period. Pretty good. The third lady, total earnings over 3 months, $29 from only 11 videos. She didn't make as many videos. She didn't earn as much money. And then that guy I showed you, he went really hard at it, uploaded 100 videos in the first month and earned $713, which seems to be about as good as it will get in the first month if you really push it. And I even found this guy's Amazon storefront. You can see it here. You can actually find it yourself if you just Google it, Mark Meckler. And he's done a ton of videos. He's gone on to make loads and loads of videos. He usually does show his face on camera, but not always. And you can see if you go and look at some of his early videos, they're very, very basic, very simple. Doesn't always show his face. So from all that, it is clear that people are making money this way, and students of the training are getting good results by following the training. Let's get to all the things I like about this training. And the first thing is that it's legitimately a side hustle that anyone could do. Now, I'm usually wary of any course that says anyone can do this, no experience needed, because usually that's not the case. But this is one of those rare instances where anyone can really do it. They do call it the most beginner-friendly side hustle. Shoot videos of products you already own with your phone, upload them to Amazon. If you can shoot videos with your phone and you can talk about different products, then you can do this. So it is very beginner friendly, really low barrier to entry. You can see results pretty fast, even within a few days. And all these benefits they show you on the sales page, I have found to be true. Next thing I like is the pricing. Here on the sales page, it says it's 4 monthly payments of $199. I'm recording this video right as they're about to have their Black Friday sale. And so I believe the price is just one payment of $299 or 4 payments of $99. So I believe it's a 50% discount from the original pricing. Not sure if that's going to be available still when you watch this video, if you're watching it much later after I've published it. But even at the full price, I do think this is pretty good value for money. And at the sale price, it is a real bargain. Now, of course, often there's additional costs when you're running any kind of business, or building a business is going to be additional costs. So I always look into those when I'm reviewing a course. For this particular course, in their FAQs, they say, do I need to spend extra money on equipment? No, it's not required. They do recommend a couple of things like a tripod or a kind of a neck thing to hold the camera for POV shots, but you don't absolutely need those, especially not starting out. Do you need to buy new products specifically for reviews? No, you can just review things that are already in your house. You saw someone saying they took that approach and it worked out well for them. An external mic, again, not absolutely necessary. Of course, you do need to have a phone that you can shoot videos on. Doesn't have to be super high quality. Oh, one other expense that you may need, because to get approved for the Amazon Influencer Program, you need to have an active and engaged social media account. I believe you can use TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and maybe there's another one or two. But when you apply for the program, they automatically check the engagement on your channel to see if you have enough engagement to qualify for the program. If you already have a social media account and you're pretty active on it, you're probably going to reach that threshold immediately. I'll talk more about that later. It's not a high barrier to entry at all. But if you don't have a social media account like that and you're starting from scratch, you're probably going to want to spend $50 to $100 on ads to get that engagement so you qualify for the program. But as you can see in some of the examples here, you really don't need to spend a lot of money to get that. $50 to $100 is usually enough. Next thing I liked about the training, I've already mentioned it, but it's the success stories. Not just from students, but also on YouTube. It's easy to find people making money doing this kind of thing, so it obviously works for a lot of people. I also like that you can really do this from anywhere. So on the sales page, does this work in countries outside the US? And they say it does. And I found Jared also saying on X that the influencer program is currently available in the US, UK, India, and Canada. However, you can sign up from any country and submit videos. The products just have to be available in the country that you are submitting to. I live in Europe, but I could do this for Amazon USA if I want to. Next thing I like, the course creators. So Jared is the main guy teaching the course. It's his system that he figured out that he's teaching you. Good following on social media. He's been making money online for quite a while. Really seems to know his stuff. Very transparent. I wrote about him for my newsletter a few months back. He earned $40,000 in his first year in about 4 hours per week doing this system that he teaches. So he walks his talk, and he's still walking his talk because he just recently posted here on X his last 7 days on the Amazon Influencer Program. So he's averaging, $150 per day there or more. Still earning very good money doing this. And I've seen that he only spends about 5 minutes making each review video now. And then there are the Authority Hacker guys. They host the training. They are promoting and marketing the training. They're the real deal. I've met both of them, Mark and Gail, multiple times over the years, and they really know their stuff and they keep their promises. I just realized actually that I've never showed you that I have access to the training. So here it is. I've gone through a bunch of the lessons. I've taken a load of notes here in my Google Doc from different lessons. So just wanted to make sure I mentioned that I do actually have access to the training and I've seen exactly what they're teaching in there. Last thing that I like about this training is that I really believe it's a good skill building side hustle. So it can lead to other opportunities down the line. I wrote about this in my newsletter. Once you get comfortable making these kinds of videos, you could branch out and earn more money as a UGC creator for brands. So that's user generated content creator for brands. And I give a couple of examples here. So this person earns $8,000 a month, basically making the same kind of videos that you would make for the Amazon Influencer Program, but doing it directly on Instagram for different brands. Brands do pay a lot of money for this kind of user-generated content, natural-looking content. And then this person does pretty much the same thing. So he's just working directly with brands, creating video reviews of their products, and he's finding clients, I believe, on Fiverr. Yes. So you can see his main job listing here. So I really like that with the Amazon Influencer Program, you're getting paid pretty much right away as you start making videos, but you're also learning how to make videos. You're getting better at that. And there are a bunch of other ways then you can make money from those skills that you're developing down the road. Let's get to what I don't like about this training. Now, other reviews like this one I found online will sometimes say things like, hey, it's perfect. If anything, it might just be a little bit pricey. I wish it was a bit cheaper. Well, like I said, I think the pricing is pretty good, especially if you're getting it on sale, but there are a few other things to be aware of, a few other downsides. The first thing I already talked about a little bit, and I mentioned it a few months ago in my newsletter. To get approved for the program, you need to have an engaged social media profile with around 2,000 plus followers. That is no longer true. The threshold is not that high, and I verified this myself by trying to get approved with my own TikTok account, which as you can see here is less than 200 followers. It does a pretty good engagement. And so I was approved right away for the Amazon Influencer Program with, I think, about 140 followers last week when I tried to sign up for it. However, I also tested it out with my Instagram account, which has over 300 followers. This one did not get approved, most likely because I don't have as much engagement on Instagram as I do on TikTok. So you don't need to have a huge following, but you still might need to spend that $50 to $100 on ads to get enough engagement so your account gets approved. The good news is that you can just keep trying over and over again, keep submitting your account to get approved until it does actually get approved. It's not like you only have one chance to get this right. Some examples here of people who've gotten approved on TikTok with only 200 followers. This one, 10 posts in total, added 2 new videos a day for 1 week, spent $100 on promoted traffic, and they got approved. So it really isn't that hard. If you're serious about doing this, it's not going to be a big issue. Just a little hurdle you're going to have to overcome if you don't already have an active, engaged social media profile. The next thing I don't really like, not a big deal, but they do say on the sales page you can do this in just 4 hours a week. I believe that's true, but not in the beginning. When you're starting out, I think you're going to have to spend several hours just getting to grips with this, obviously going through the course material, but also recording your first few videos, getting used to the process, figuring out how you edit the videos, if you even need to edit the videos. Often you don't. But that whole process is going to take a little bit of time to get used to. So when they say 4 hours a week, yes, it's probably only going to take you a few minutes per video once you get used to it. But I would say expect to put in maybe 10 or 20 hours the first week to really get moving on this, to really get off to a strong start. And if you want to earn like hundreds or thousands of dollars as fast as possible, then you're going to be pumping out the videos, reviewing dozens and dozens, if not hundreds of products to get as many review videos up there as quickly as possible. That's obviously going to take more time. Next thing I don't really like, may not be a big deal, but there is no community with this course. You don't get any access to other students to chat with them and exchange notes. However, you do get access to Authority Hackers support, which is very good support. They get back to you very quickly. So if you do get stuck, if you do have questions, you can get help that way. And the last thing that's not quite as good as I would like it to be is they do have a 7-day money-back guarantee, which is great because it's no questions asked. I love that. But it's only 7 days. The ideal for me with a course like this is to see at least a 30-day refund period, no questions asked. I mark their refund period for this training as decent. So it's 7 days, no questions asked. In fairness, 7 days, it's not a big course. That should be plenty of time to go through all the materials and really figure out if this is going to work for you, if you want to actually pursue this. Before I get to my key takeaways for product review profits, if you're finding this video helpful, please go ahead, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Only takes a second, but it really helps me reach more people here on YouTube and grow the channel. Okay, let's wrap this up. Product review profits. Can you really earn $11,000 per month by following this training? Well, yes, that is possible, but this is marketed more as a nice side hustle that can earn you $100 per day, which works out to about $3,000 per month. That's a much more realistic expectation, and that level of income seems doable by investing just a few hours per week without any big upfront costs and without showing your face on camera. The training has no hidden costs, no shady marketing techniques, no unethical stuff. It's a pretty simple business model, and Product Review Profits helps you avoid common pitfalls and get you up and running fast so you can start earning within a few days. Plus, they have that 7-day no questions asked refund policy, which gives you plenty of time to check out the training and easily get your money back if you change your mind for any reason. Overall, I consider this to be a solid course that can help a lot of people earn an extra $1,000 to $3,000 per month on the side. Again, I am an affiliate for Product Review Profits, so if you're thinking to sign up for it, please do so via the link in the description. That will get you the best price and it helps support the channel. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions about this training in the comments.